So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, but let them know we're safe later on. The rose calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me.
Bueno, ojalá que estemos.
소리가 이. 아리가또.
はい、失礼いたします。お待たせいたしました。おやみに煎茶でございます。ますのでごゆっくりお楽しみくださいませ。
Let me off the hook. I wanna run wild. Get tangled in the sheets with a lover that isn't you. 'Cause I was on my own when you were by my side. So there's no difference now, except there's nothing to hide. Let You showed me who you are. We can't ever be what we were, but it wasn't real. You were just playing a part to keep from being alone. And there's no hiding now since you retired the role. Let me go on without you. Let me go on without you. Let me go on without you. Let me go on. Oh, how the night gives way to the dawn. We were the dew on the morning lawn. Our love was beautiful, but now it's gone. Our love was beautiful,